In this question you're being asked to simplify. In order to simplify, what we notice is that we have a quadratic as our numerator, and our quadratic can be factorised. So let's start by factorising our quadratic. So what's happening here is that we already know the body of the rectangle. We have x squared, we have 18, and we're not sure what these two values are, but they add up together to make minus 9x. With x squared we know that this must be x and this must be x. We also know that these two numbers here must multiply together to make 18, but they must also add together to make minus 9x. So because they're multiplying together to make a positive number and adding together to make a negative number, we know that they must be negative, because to get a positive 18 we need to do a negative times a negative. So if we consider the factors of 18, we could say 6 times 3 is 18, and minus 6 plus minus 3 makes minus 9. Now we can complete our factorising. So one of the factors must be minus 6, one of them must be minus 3. So therefore the two things multiplied together are x minus 6 and x minus 3. Let's now replace the numerator of this fraction with that factorised format of the quadratic. X minus 6 times x minus 3, and it's over x minus 6. The x minus 6, if you like, could be put in brackets at this point. What you'll notice is that we have now everything is multiplied together. We can simplify through division, which is what we have here really. X minus 6 divided by x minus 6 is 1. And so we can simplify, and we're on the top, or the numerator, we've got 1 times x minus 3, which can be written as x minus 3, and there's nothing on the bottom, so that's our final simplification. In question number 8, we're being asked to factorise. Before we start attempting to factorise this quadratic expression, we need to notice that we have a 4x squared, a 16x, and a 12, and therefore we can take out the highest common factor, because 4 goes into 4, into 16, and also into 12. And so if we take out a factor of 4, we're left with x squared. 4 times 4x makes 16x, and 4 times 3 makes 12. This is not the final answer though. Here is a quadratic expression which can be factorised. So we now need to go into x squared plus 4x plus 3 and fully factorise that. We've got x squared, we've also got 3, and we've got these two numbers in here, which will multiply together to make the 4x. So looking at that, we could probably say 3 times 1 makes 3, and also adds together to make 4. That means that our last components would be, well, we'd have x here times x to make x squared, and we'd have 3 times 1 to make 3. 3 times 1 makes 3x, sorry, 3 times x makes 3x, and 1 times x makes 1x. So that was going to work. Our two factors are x and 3, or x plus 3, that's a positive 3, and x and 1, or x plus 1. Our final factorisation then, we start off with the 4, and then that quadratic can be factorised into the two brackets, x plus 3 and x plus 1. That's now fully factorised.